New this morning, the Brimfield Police Department announcing they are implementing body-worn cameras. Every officer will now be required to wear a body camera during their patrol shifts. That program was funded through a $32,000 grant from the Executive Officer of Public and Security. The department saying in part, quote, the deployment of these cameras is a critical step in enhancing the documentation of interaction between officers and the public, ensuring accounts of incidents and promoting a higher standard of conduct within our ranks.